Okay, guys, I know I've uploaded like 3 videos today. I might just upload this tomorrow because I know I'm kind of cluttering my channel a little bit. You guys don't know what to see first, but I just want to raise a little bit of a different point here. This isn't me talking about FTD updates. This isn't me talking about anything that's upcoming in FTD. This is me talking about something that maybe should be in FTD. You know, people have been doing train things. People like trains. I mean, engineering types, train types, you know. FTD can support just about every vehicle type except for trains. I've made a train video, like one of my most popular things, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine. OSCILLANDERSSSSSS made an amazing train video for FTD. If you haven't seen OSCILLANDERSSSSS, check out his YouTube channel. I made like 2 FTD videos, or like 2.5. I don't know where the second one went, but amazing production quality, amazing. It's like Emperor Lemon and I had a baby, and he just made like the most glorious YouTube videos ever. Anyway, OSCILLANDERSSSS, check him out. What I want to get to in this video is trains in From the Depths, and an idea I had, because on my Discord people were talking about the new tracks for From the Depths like we talked about today, and I couldn't help but notice somebody in my Discord had confused tracks for train tracks. And then it just hit me, like, how would we put train tracks into the game? And it hit me, and it feels great. So, not using pistons, not using a vehicle on a building or anything like that. Here's my idea. You have a new type of sub-object that can only be mounted to structures, not fortresses, because structures, we want it to be able to not move. Something extremely stable. A new type of sub-object that could be mounted on structures that is essentially a train track. You know, you form a track however you want, and the sub-object hyphen vehicle, the train that you're making the tracked vehicle, can only move along this track. And, you know, it's like a value of like 0 to 1, you know, the initial end to the terminal end kind of thing. It's like you just have the controls controlling the velocity of your train down this track. You can make it go in a loop or whatever. I think this would be useful because, yes, Niter is small and can't support trains, really. Think about every other map. Think about an expansive map. Think about Ashes of the Empire, right? Think about my previous video where I talked about eliminating the blockades and making it so that vehicles and battles are localized to the specific coordinate on the map. Trains would be extremely useful. And cool. They'd be so cool. It'd be something FTD could like tote about. Like, oh, you can make trains in this game. That'd be something you could actually get more players for if you did the system correctly. I don't think it would take very much work at all, because essentially the idea is have a vehicle mounted, or really it's just a turret. It's just a turret that looks like a train mounted on a rail. Just, you know, you have a domain set for it. It can only travel within this rail. It's just mounted on this. The origin of this sub-object is just on the rail and moves along it. I think that'd be really great. Because what if... I mean, you could kind of combine it with docking stations, let's say. Put a docking station on a train, and then, like we have here, the military trains carrying vehicles. You could legitimately do that. It'd be kind of fun. Or I'm thinking it would be cool just to have, let's say, the white flares try to invade your cool city in the middle of Arrowick. You know, in like the grassy flat knoll area right south of the white flares where nobody ever goes, but it's the perfect spot for building a city and coastal defenses. What if you built a train going all the way around that and like through the river and mountain into your base and everything? You had a war train with big old ship guns and turrets, whatnot, and you had an enemy fleet like attacking you. What if you hopped on your war train, put that shit into full speed, and just started firing off like 500mm guns, you know, from a train onto ships? It'd be cool because if they destroy your tracks, they pacify your movement. You know, it's a new type of vehicle. It's a new thing. It's something new in From the Depths. I don't think anyone's really thought of. I mean, yes, we've thought of trains before. I don't think we've thought of mounting vehicles on a building. And yeah, I can say it's kind of like pistons, but not restricted to just a linear movement. Because I was thinking you could totally make conveyor belts with this system, you know? Make a funky looking conveyor belt, you know? It just, It's the train track, but you just have like plates running across it, just flat plates. It'd be kind of like Zeppelin mod for Minecraft. Anyway, though, that's all I really had to say. Let me just really quickly go find the Discord user who said this, because I just want to mention them. Non-paint using Heretic. That's Jimbo Animations, who mentioned the trains, and Weeaboo Technomancer, who I believe is I actually forgot what you're like. Is that Tech Priest? And then we have Adolf12, who really shot the idea into my head. Anyway, this has been Spud Cubs with another weird FTD idea. Anyway, guys, leave your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe, join, do the YouTuber thing that every YouTuber says. Anyway, just whatever you do, please have a buoyant day.